Hello guys, it's me Lunar, welcome back to another PUBG update video. To celebrate April Fools, the devs are launching a new fantasy themed event which will be available tomorrow at 6 AM UK time, and that's 10 PM Pacific time or 1 AM April the 1st on the East Coast. There will be a maintenance schedule for a few hours, at which point the event will be live on console and PC after that. The event is themed all around fantasy, and there's tons of new additions to the game and we're going over them, so if the video is useful, a like is appreciated. Fantasy Battle Royale is an optional event mode that lets you choose from one of 4 fantasy classes to take on the battleground in a completely different way. This doesn't add new content to the game via the update, but utilizes existing PUBG mechanics in a fun and crazy new way, and they came up with a funny model for April Fools that didn't waste important development resources for a week-long joke. The event is not entirely for fun, they are also using it to test out some experimental features like crafting and shields, which I will go over. So here is how it works. To play, simply click on the Fantasy Battle Royale banner in the main lobby. The matches take place on Dragon's Isle, which is set in Erangel, third person perspective only, and there are 20 squads of 4 up to a maximum of 80 players. Fantasy BR does not support 1-man or 3-man squads, but will automatically find suitable companions for you, and friendly fire is disabled. Fantasy BR does not grant XP as rewards, but BP is earned instead, and that's based on your total gameplay time, and matches don't count towards the Survivor Pass either. However, there are separate Fantasy BR exclusive missions that I will mention. Now, after matchmaking completes, players will be asked to select a class before flying into Dragon's Isle. The class select screen is automatically shown and may be brought back up if you close it. Matches have no class limits either, so you have to get creative with your party and select 3 different classes, or you can mix and match. You can even play 4 of the same class if you all want to. Finally, the first circle will be displayed before you jump, and the blue zone will move faster and deal more damage, so you have to be careful. So that is how the game mode works, but what about the actual content? Players start the game with a class-specific weapon, necklace, and ring equipped, and these items are exclusive to your character and cannot be dropped or traded. Some classes have ammo and special skills that they can use, and these are automatically refilled in specific intervals, depends on the level of your equipment, and there is a cap to how much of each you can hold, so you have to make sure you use them when you have them. The first class you can play as is the Barbarian. The fearsome Barbarian is a melee combatant with high HP who uses his rage to increase his movement speed. Swinging his kick-ass longsword in a wide arc in front of them, they gain additional movement speed when each successful attack on an enemy. Barbarians also produce mega energy drinks, which can be used to recover large HP over time. Although he doesn't have any other special attacks or skills, his fast movement speed makes him the best suited to chase down squishy opponents and show them the business end of his weapon. The Ranger is a long-range sniper equipped with a deadly Dragon Slayer crossbow. Capable of firing multiple shots in succession, it has a long range and high attack damage. She is a formidable opponent other than her rather low amount of HP. Rangers utilize stealth to emit no movement sounds, making them the perfect sneak attack class. The Ranger brings utility to the fight as well with their flash powder grenades that temporarily blind enemies and decrease the damage allies receive. The Wizard, and this is the one I think sounds the funnest. Wizards are heavy damage dealers who rain down fire on groups of enemies at once. Whether firing 2 consecutive blasts from your wand, dropping powerful fireball spells, or calling meteor showers from the sky, wizards always have something fiery and explosive to pull out of their arsenal. Keep your allies close though, as the wizard has the lowest health of any of the classes, and they're especially susceptible to players like the Barbarian. The final class is the Paladin. This is the key healing class in Fantasy Battle Royale, healing allies with their Mending Star, and blocking incoming attacks with their Brooklyn Shield. The Paladin is right at home protecting the weak. The Paladin's Mending Star serves 2 functions, healing allies, and it can deal damage to and slow enemies at the same time. The Paladin's shield charge can also knock away enemies who get too close to your party. Paladins also regularly produce first aid kits that can be given to your team, or you can throw a heal bomb to create an area of effect healing zone, but you have to be careful because this can also heal enemy players. One downside to playing as the healer is that you cannot ledge grab because you have things in both hands. Now, on top of the new characters, there are some new in-game things, beginning with crafting. Picking up crafting materials allows you to upgrade your weapons and gear. Class weapons, necklaces, and rings can be upgraded to level 4 using class-specific gems found throughout the world. Loot crystals can be dropped by your teammates, so grab everything that you see. To raise your equipment to level 5, you will need to find a zircon. The Zircon is a crystal that spawns very rarely across the map and can be used to upgrade any of your equipment to the maximum level. Care packages will also contain Zircon. Increasing your equipment level will improve the ability of the item, which has the ability written on it. For example, the Ring of Swiftness at level 5 will give you a maximum movement speed of 25%. For items, Fantasy BR has its own world spawns, and it's mostly crafting stuff. There are no weapons, ammo, throwables, boosts, or equipment in the game, just what you start with and things you need to upgrade them. But bandages will still spawn in the world. For vehicles, only the Noble Steed motorcycle and Dragon Wagon, which is the UAZ, will spawn, and vehicles are slower and have lower durability than in the normal BR. Care packages are dropped more often in Fantasy BR and are marked on the map for all players. The packages can contain the Zircon, a powerful gem used to upgrade your gear to level 5. When you're interacting with the care package, you will be granted a temporary invincibility. Finally then guys, there are event missions that unlock event exclusive cosmetics. There is a new Fantasy Battle Royale mission to complete, which will earn you set pieces or a special event currency called gold. A total of 8 costume sets can be earned or purchased during the event, 2 costume sets per class. The first set of skins is earned by completing missions and spending your gold in the Fantasy Battle Royale store. Alternatively, these sets may be purchased in the normal game store for $9.99. The second set of skins can be purchased in the normal in-game store using BP. All unlocked Fantasy Battle Royale skins are permanent and can be used in normal PUBG games, even after the event is finished. Guys, I don't know about you, but I am really looking forward to the new event, something very different we haven't seen in game before. And remember, it's not meant to be taken too seriously, it's just a bit of fun for April Fools. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, so make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date. Until then, have an awesome day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.